though. Hopefully I've started on the right bloody account.
Sky.
Yes. I got it. I got it on my phone. We're good to go.
What? Stream's up, yeah?
Yep.
Alright.
I also closed the Bethesda thing right now. Whoa. Welcome back, everyone. We were here earlier today, well, I'm guessing, but we're back again for this time for VFL, not the actual F1 race, but we're back in Azerbaijan for Tier 2 this time.
Oh, as we see a Mercedes, or wait, no, that's a Williams, never mind.
Yeah,
as we see a Williams coming out, Gutters, a Josh Lavelle even, and the both Hasses come out at the exact same time. I say Gutters is first, but you got to keep an eye on Tom's vibing. We know how much practice he's been doing up towards this race, and if he doesn't pull out a good result, I think his VFL career could be coming to an end. Rage quit may happen. It's Tom's vibing, as the people close to him know. He's a very talented driver on his day and at the right track for him, but it's just not been working out for him recently. He's been falling out with the game a little bit.
Easy. Okay, that
he is a pretty good driver, to be fair.
Yeah, there's a tendency to hit the wall quite a lot though.
So does a lot of people, but
yeah, true.
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of crashes in Castle as Josh Lavelle already crashes into the wall.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
Tom's vibing spinned it in Castle. Nice one, Tom. Does he have a wing?
He had. It's on. It's an outlap. You don't have to push. Okay.
Oh,
Steph's finally bringing out.
I think he's got a wing.
About time.
Oh, Lem's going to be happy to hear that one whilst driving around on his outlap. Pestering all week.
Anyway, well, I can actually. We're talking about standings. I can bring the people up to date. So,
keep an eye on Josh Lavelle.
No, don't worry, I've got a camera on him right now. So right now, as of round 4, well, I guess round 5, we're starting that off now.
Why is Lem starting the lap so close to Tom? What is he doing?
But he, talking about Lem, he is our current championship leader with 86 points, 12 points ahead of the McLaren of Oven Curry in P2. We've got Poppy in P3 and the Mercedes hopefully going to bounce back after losing position. I believe he did lose position to Oven Curry. No, he didn't. He lost that position 2 races ago. Never mind. We've got Josh Lavelle just outside of the top 4 in P5. Tom's vibing, as you were talking about earlier.
He's
in
just
P6.
hit a wall. I don't know if it was because he was lagging, but
but we got Tarmax in P7, Trems in P8 in the Aston Martin, PJ the other Ferrari in P9, and Pantalon in the Alpine, rounding out the top 10 in the drivers.
Oh yeah, PJ's not even racing today, which is unfortunate for Ferrari.
Constructors currently is McLaren in P1, 9 points ahead of Red Bull in P2, with Haas, a very good show from them in P3. Mercedes
Lem set himself up for a good slip here.
Yeah,
just
Mercedes
closed up to Tom's vibing.
P4. So I believe that was 14-7 for Josh, so keep that in mind when looking at other people.
Okay,
we've got Mercedes, Ferrari and Alfa Romeo all very close to each other as well, 5 points separating.
Tom's vibing at the sector split is a 15.4.
Josh getting a
don't think this has been easy. He lets Lem go by for some reason.
Good as he sets a 39.2.
Feel like that's a pretty decent tier 2 time. I'm not too sure, but I'm panning over to Taramax now, who's just started his lap.
I'm just flicking through the people coming by now. MJG setting a 42.3. Lems invalidated. Next is Tom, who set a 43.7. Kevin set a 40.6. Scorp set a 30.5. That is
Oven Curry.
Bringing the point to Lem. And so that's setting provisional pole with a 38.8.
Tarmac hitting the purple sector 1, looking like a pretty solid lap from him so far.
Jono's setting a 40.2 as well. I believe some people will be setting double laps. We'll keep an eye on that. Tollop.
I think Tom's off for a double lap.
Tollop setting a 39.4. Puts him on the second row just ahead of the AlphaTauri's score.
Yellow flags.
Coming up the line, that is Chizo, our reserve driver for Alfa Romeo, sets a 39.9.
Go on, Chizo, lad. Tarmac's coming over the sector split, setting a 15.2.
Right there, that is. Hopefully you can get out just in time. I'll get back on board with Tarmac here.
What's the Pantalon doing on there?
He's run off in turn 2.
Ooh, Tom's vibing's crumbling under pressure here.
Tarmac's coming out to the line. This looks like a good lap for the Ferrari man.
You did a 15.2 at the split. Yeah.
Yeah.
40.8. The first sector looked pretty solid from him.
Yeah, he must have had issues in sector 2 there, or sector 3. I didn't really catch. But he sets a 40 there, goes P6 just ahead of his Ferrari teammate.
Somehow, okay, Lem's really far down. Oh, MOC LFC leaving the pits. Wonder what?
Just getting so hyped about someone leaving the pits. Oh, I've just realised. I wasn't looking beforehand. Jono and Tollop, both on the mediums.
Oh. Ooh.
Tollop saying a very competitive time for the mediums as well. 39.4. Jono. It's going to be questionable to see if he can retain in the top 10 with that, as people will be improving, plus a bunch of people still yet to set laps who are quick.
The thing is though, will they want to set it on the mediums? Because if there's an early safety car, they're messed up, because the mediums are the best tyre, and they go at least 18 laps maybe? 16, 17 laps?
Yeah.
They go pretty far, and if there's an early safety car, people could easily just box onto the mediums, and these guys will have to keep going further. It'll ruin their race, to be honest. But it's up to them if they want to take that risk. Personally, I think starting on the mediums would mess up their race, but it's their decision, innit?
I'll go
Chizo
with MOC.
Maybe Chizo or Mock, he's about to start, yeah.
Yeah. I'll switch to Chizo later on in the lap. But
yeah, Poppy's coming out of the pits now. They're doing a slip method, like me and Nice Job we're gonna do, but I think Poppy may have botched it a little bit. I don't really know, unless they're not doing it the same way me and Nice Job are gonna.
Hold on, there we go. There we go. We got the Azerbaijan fan club back in town. I'm gonna go on board
MOC LFC.
MOC here.
Crossing the line.
Do you want to take us through a lap?
I can try to take you through a lap. Alright. It's pole sitter, by the way. Turn 1 looking pretty strong from MOC LFC. See how close he takes it to the wall. Takes it very close to the wall. Very fast from MOC. Looking like a solid start to the first sector. Fellow Mercedes driver. We all love the Mercedes drivers in VFL. Looking pretty solid through turn 3, I think. Turn 3.
Yep, that is turn 3. This is turn 4.
Turn 4, getting really close to the wall. Now this is going to be purple sector 1, a 34.8 in the sector splits. Coming into this tricky, tight section of Castle, will he invalidate here? No, he takes the perfect line going through the corner. Make sure he doesn't get any invalidations. Doesn't hit the wall like his fellow Mercedes driver. Nice job, mate, through Castle. Doesn't invalidate. Getting a pretty strong lap from the Mercedes driver here. Oh, yellow flags for a Ferrari. Don't know if that was a crash or what. But MOC LFC coming into the sector split times. He is at a 14.6, and that's another purple sector with his teammate Poppy. 11.95, gonna give him a jacked, juicy, woosy slipstream down the final straight of this lap. Looking like a very solid lap from MOC LFC. Could be pole from MOC LFC. Slip looks decent, although Poppy may be a bit too far ahead to gain too much. MOC LFC sets a 39 flat, which is 2/10 slower than Oven Curry, who's on an out lap, ready to start a lap.
That just shows how good that Oven's lap was. Even
Yeah.
with Slipstream, MOC only gets P2.
Josh Lavelle's up on his... what? I don't know, to be honest. Scarp on an out lap as well.
I'm just going to flick through. I can't see anything.
Oh, Tom's Vibin hit purple sector 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've just got on board with him. I couldn't see exactly how... people were talking in chat. I couldn't see the split time exactly, but I believe after his issue in sector 1, I think he was 2 seconds up. But he, again, his
don't know how this time looks. Top right, it looks slow. Can't. Actually,
we'll
see the split. We'll see the split.
Splits. Wait for that. Comes up to it now.
14.7. 10th slower than MOC, but he's still 7 tenths up. But MOC did get a slip, so I don't see Tom's Vibin jumping up to where MOC is. Maybe around Josh Lavelle. Still could put in P3. Tom's Vibin about to come across the line. I think MJG tried to give him a slipstream, but I don't think it worked at all.
Yeah, MJG's finishing his lap. Tom's Vibin goes, his teammate goes
P4,
39.3. Looking back down the grid, we've got Pantalon setting a lap.
And Poppy. Oh, wait, Poppy's going to the pit.
God Thunder setting his lap. He goes P11, just ahead of MJG on the mediums. We've got Frax in the pits, same with Poppy, who's just entering the pits now after invalidating his lap. Lem, our championship leader. Oh no, he's invalidated, never mind. I'm going on board with Pantalon here, sitting P10 in the standings currently. He's been saying he's doing well and stuff like that around this track. He's been improving quite a lot. Coming up to the line now, where's he going to set it? Coming up to the line, says a 40.2, sneaks into the top 10 and goes P9.
Scarp now coming in.
Who was that jumping up? That was Jono, I believe that was. Yes.
Oh yeah.
P3, 39.1. Great lap from
second and a 10th improvement.
The man in the Ferrari. Josh jumping into the pits. Tom's down on his time. Tollop in lap. Tarmax, I believe, is starting the lap as well. Kevin on the in lap. Same with God Thunder. MJG's down in his time. Gooder's coming up to the line now, setting a flying lap. He goes to P10 with a 40.1.
One interesting thing though. Yep, that's my interesting facts, guy.
Beat you to it. Jono, never mind, that was just his whole lap overall. I was going to say I generally thought he'd do the first sector. He was a second up on his time.
So now Poppy is out on his outlap. He really wants his championship back. I know how much he's been practicing alongside with MOC and Chizo in these coming days and hours to this race. I've been hearing a lot of things about Poppy saying that he's going to get pole, and then MOC saying, "Shut up, Poppy, it's going to be me," and all this back and forth banter between these two drivers. But seriously,
tap the wall at Castle.
These two drivers really think they can be serious contenders today, saying they can get a 1-2 easy and they'll absolutely dominate. Their words, not mine. I also know that Chizo's invited his neighbours and family around to watch him race today, as he's been very excited for his VFL return.
Tollop's 3/10 up on his time. That'll bring him up to the second row. Actually, he could be challenging the front row here if he gets a good third sector. This could be interesting from
MOC leaving the pits and Poppy coming around for his lap. Again, they're going for the slips. Poppy and MOC.
Tollop has backed out. That's interesting.
Kevin on a lap. Ooh.
Did he tap the wall or something?
No, he lagged into the wall and it led me into a false thought. Anyway,
security.
That one. Kevin looks on a very strong lap. The sector split is going to be interesting to see because this looks decent. A 14.8, 7 tenths up on his time. See how much gains he'll make through the last sector. Going over to Poppy. Heading down to turn 3.
I'll keep an eye on Kevin. Once his lap is over, I'll go on to Poppy. But, oh no, Is he banding his lap? No, he is not. I thought he was. He was heading over to the pit.
Kevin
He goes
jumped
P6. The 39.4. Very close between 6, 7 and 8 right now.
Poppy doesn't hit a purple
400.
sector. Looked okay though. See how he does through castle section, as he's all been saying all throughout these coming days how he's confident he can do castle pretty well compared to the other drivers he's seen. Looks pretty good. He goes a bit deep. That could have compromised some time. He then
invalidates the lap. I'm gonna go.
Just kind of messes up MOC a little bit though, because he only came out to give Poppy a slip. Is he gonna let Poppy go so he can get a slip at the start straight or something? I don't really know.
I don't know.
They're not communicating to each other.
I'm now on board with Lem.
Oh yes, Lemix.
Oh, he taps the wall. There's a lot of momentum through that. Through turn 5, 6 chicane. Pamplon.
Other than Curry in the runoff, something must have happened to him.
Kevin as well. Pamplon just ahead. Hopefully, not getting in the way too much.
MOC starting a flying lap. You can go to him if you want. Josh Lavelle's 2.5 tenths up on his time.
I'm keeping an eye on Lem here. Who is...
Hold on, Josh Lavelle could jump up to P2. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened in the time I wasn't looking. Because he's definitely not up on his time anymore.
He's going to get a slipstream here, but he's lost quite a lot of time in Sector 2 here, Lem.
Ooh. Did Poppy go for a double run? And Mark went out on softs. Seems like a bit of a waste of a set of softs to me, but...
He goes 39.4. Who is that jumping up? Was that Josh jumping up? I believe it was.
No, it's Scorp, I think, or Tom.
No, it wasn't Scorp.
Was it Scorp?
I don't know. He might have been Scorp, actually. So roughly about
oh, no, Lem.
He's...
Happened to Lem.
I don't know, but...
Did he just retire on track? That wasn't very smart, was it?
He was hiding in the runoff. But
Tarmac
he doesn't have time to go for another lap. I realised a minute is left.
I think there'll be a bit more for them, to be honest, because we sit there for them, whatever. Anyway. Poppy still yet to set a lap, actually.
I mean, people are retiring, so...
This could be a very good lap from Poppy.
Oh.
He's got about 10 seconds to cross the line from here for it to be a good time, and... He's getting an absolute jack slip from MOC, but he does have no more ERS left. Poppy,
42 dead.
Across the line. Where will this put him? P12, oh my god, that was so wrong with what I was saying.
39.7 puts him P12 just behind Chizo in the Alpha Romeo, but ahead of Gooders in the Williams, who is on an outlap right now. Is he going to get round in time, actually?
Gooders.
Tarmax is.
Gooders will.
He's only just going to, though.
Yeah, I'll get across in about 3 seconds, but as I said, there's a bit of desync with our quality and their quality.
I think he's going to be the last one there.
Why not? We'll go across. Well, actually, everyone's on laps except from Kevin. Chizo, as Pantalon hits the wall. MJG's up on his time, not by too much, though. Frax is up on his time, not by too much, though. Oven Curry's down on his time. Fortunate for him, but I reckon the pole still sticks, being 2 tenths clear of MOC. What a lap it's been from the McLaren. Or is he up on his time off the
Jono's
set?
up 2 tenths.
Ooh. That doesn't quite put him pole, unless
yes, I know,
he did something stupid.
He's still got Sector 3 to go. I mean, it's not the easiest place to get time, but you still can get time. He goes P2, 300s, less than 300s, behind Oven Curry.
Great lap from the Ferrari driver.
Great lap from him, but that is very unlucky.
I'm going to pan over to Gooders now, up on his time by 6 summit.
600.
We don't know how bad his first lap was. That could have gained him a lot of time. We never know.
Yeah, a bit hesitant though. You kind of want to go a bit wider through that left-hander.
I do know his main goal for this qualifying and race will be to beat his friend Poppy 11.95. Sector split times, he lost a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Tarmacs are invalid, unfortunate for him. MOC heading into the pits. I think everyone's finished.
I think that is everyone done, yes. Yeah, good as seems to have backed out of his lap. But there seems to be Oven Curry, your pole sitter now, pole sitter today in Azerbaijan.
Actually, why not? Let's compare where Oven Curry's time would put him in tier 1.
Go for it.
Let's see if he beats you, Sky.
Oh yeah.
So,
I believe
Baku's not there.
Pole. That is his first pole of the season, I believe.
So, a 0.8 would put him 8 tenths behind my pole time, and would put him. Wait, was it 38.8?
Yep, 38.8 to 826.
It would put him ahead of Jono in tier 1 in P7. Pretty solid lap from Oven Curry, if you ask me. Jono beating his time from tier 1. Great improvement from the driver in the past 9 days.
But yeah, as we said, Oven Curry on pole for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here at VFL in tier 2. We've got Jono on the first row, just behind in P2. Got his fellow Irishman MOC LFC behind after his return without some absences this season. Josh Lavelle in P4, Scorp in P5, Tom Surviving in P6, Kevin and Lem locking out that row there with both Red Bulls. Tollop, never mind. It took way too short. But anyway,
what would you reckon the strategy for Baku would be, Sky?
depends about other stuff really. Is there a train going on? Is there safety cars, VSCs?
What would your preferred strategy be?
Probably soft medium. Or
What
medium
fuel?
Soft, either
we
one.
need to fill in these drivers. I reckon if you're starting in the top 10, you got to go from softs until about lap 9 to 10. And if you're starting outside the top 10, you still should go for softs, because the alternate strategy probably won't work around Baku anyway. So, yeah.
I mean, it does, but
it worked in tier 1, but in tier 2 I reckon there'll be a few crashes in the early stages.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Josh Lavelle DC'd out of the... Josh Lavelle's not here. Wait.
That's it.
He's not. Wait.
He's just lagging around a bit, I think, yep.
MOC's dropped positions under the formation lap and he thinks he's going to get a 1-2 in this race. He's got to seriously up his game if he seriously thinks they'll get.
Never mind, no, I think Josh has. No, Josh has these. Well, I don't know actually.
I can't tell who's behind him because everyone's like, okay, he's just crashed into a wall. I think what's happened to Josh is what happened to Cole in Abu Dhabi. So I don't quite know what's going on with him.
Just checking Discord, see if there's anything.
I wonder if Josh Lavelle realises this is only a formation lap, because I'm not quite sure what he's doing, to be honest. When Curry seems to have pulled a gap from Jono, I'm not too sure why, as it'll just make his tyres worse for the start. Don't know if Jono is doing it on purpose. I think Curry could report it if he thinks he's intentionally going slow. Well, Josh Lavelle lining up on the grid much earlier than everyone else. Hopefully, if he is lagged out, his car doesn't cause too much damage, as ghosting it is on for the street circuit Baku. But I don't know why Evan Curry's so far ahead. Seems to be huge gaps of Tollop creating a big gap to Lem for some reason. In fact, Tollop starting similar to Don Rabico in the Tier 1 race at Great Britain. P9 on the mediums. We didn't notice that one, Scar. I've no idea where Sky's because he ain't speaking, so I'll just be your chatter.
Never mind, I was muted. I was just talking about the tyres as well. But
the rest of the grid forms waiting for these 5 lights.
I'm gonna go on board with, I don't know.
I will sit with.
I'll go on board with MOC Elepsy.
Same.
In P3. No, you go further back just so you can see any incidents. 5 lights are on. It's lights out, and away we go.
VFL round 42 underway.
Gets a good start, keeps that lead. Jono doesn't get the best of starts. MOC jumps him.
Oh, a lot of things happen. Oh my God, McLaren backwards. Oh no, sugar. What's happened to you, lad?
I did
MOC in the lead.
Yeah, MOC is in the lead. I'm just looking back.
The goat. Oh, Jono's burning through that. Yeah, no, he's not. Never mind.
I think Avangowi just got on the.
Oh my God. The kid Tom's Vibin just absolutely murdered GX Scorp. That's surely a safety car. VSC being called as Josh Lavelle is inside of Tom's Vibin. I have no idea what's just happened. Apart from Scorp got put into a wall. Same place the other AlphaTauri of Lemix got put in the Tier 1 race where he was reserving. This race here is in P6. Up 2 positions, Poppy up 5 positions. On the alternate strategy I was saying wasn't very good. Hopefully no more DNFs for him to just storm up, and Chizo in P3 as well. Tarmax P9 on them soft, he'll be wanting to dispose of Poppy and Chizo very fast. But Red Bull looking to collect some big points for the constructors in this race.
Yep.
Tom's vibing up in P4 where he wanted to be. He's aiming for this podium, and we all know how much Tom's vibing's been practicing for this.
He has the pace. Just does he have the consistency to get that, to use that pace well, I guess, if you want to say.
As we go green, MOC takes the second lead over Jono. You know how good MOC is at this track, as in Season 2 Tier 2. He was the
oh, that's all around. Josh round! And Tom!
Not Tom. Tom's just... no.
Josh lost it out of 16 and collected the Haas.
And Tom shows Robert DS how to not reset on track.
But
shame.
It's only yellow flag currently. Tollop now pitting. He must have got damage from an earlier incident. Same with Pantalon and Tom's Vibin. All 3 pitting. We'll keep an eye on the tyres that they are going to be going on. 2 of them already on the mediums. But MOC keeping that second lead, what he got from that VSC restart. There's a slight gap to Kevin now in P3, Poppy in
Pantalon.
P4, Chizo in P5.
Pantalon with his first of many wing changes of this race. As we see Poppy taking a second gap. Oh, Jono's back in. Will MOC be able to take off from Jono? As I was saying before, all the carnage unrolled. MOC knows his track very well, as he won here in Season 2 Tier 2. He didn't quite work out from in Tier 1, but he's back in Tier 2 and he's back leading Baku, back where he belongs. But Poppy up to P4, by the way. What happened? He's on the mediums.
Yeah, he is good. Well, he's got Kevin in front of him on the soft though, so be interesting to see if Poppy can keep up with that. Well, I mean, in the coming laps and stuff like that, he's got the entire advantage for like 4 or 5 laps, and then it will be onto the mediums. But Poppy hoping to stay with him at least. Everyone going round 16 cleanly. Bits. iffy from Lem going wide, nearly hitting the wall, scraping it, I think.
Jono is back within MOC's ERS 4. The first lap where DRS will be enabled.
Poppy setting across the lap on
Poppy
mediums.
And Jono's going to want to make a move here on MOC with the DRS. With less ERS though, MOC's burning. Jono's only got about 50% of his battery left after 3 laps. MOC sitting on about 60. Jono can't make no moves into this turn 3. But you got to feel for Scarp and Josh Lavelle.
I believe that's Lem making a move on Chisel as well. I'm not sure if it was down the home straight or if that was into the run down to turn 3. But God Thunder now pitting as well, seems to have damage. He's pitting onto a new fresh air medium. Tom, Pantalon and Tollop all staying on the mediums as well. Tarmax now hunting down the medium runner of Chizo in the Alfa Romeo Sauber. We've got a gap of we're starting to see the train forming here. Jono and MOC LFC out ahead in this race. We've got a 3-second gap with Kevin Kearney just behind.
Looks like Poppy might make a move on Kevin here though. Close, and he's close to Kevin, and Kevin's got no DRS from ahead. Sitting on around the same amount of ERS. Poppy will be on probably the better tyres at this stage in the race, as the softs do jump off a cliff at this stage.
He's still got a couple laps, I'd say. But he didn't get the best run out of 15 and 16. Poppy's closing in already. With the help of 15, now the DRS breezes past him.
As MOC's also pulled out a second from Jono again. That's great from him.
Must have
now
had
Poppy's gonna have
out of 16 then.
Oh, Kevin's binned it!
Kevin's round, he's only lost his wing.
Yeah, only right at the start of the lap. That's gonna mean quite a lot.
Yeah, that is hurt, that is painful for him, but at least he hasn't sheared off a wheel. Poppy now.
That is true.
That brings up to Lem, Chizo, and all them lot upper place.
Well, Poppy's a second away from Lem, so Lem won't have DRS. But then again,
it's sector 2, so there's very high mechanical grip needed around here. So the soft's going to have the advantage in sector 2.
Poppy does have a bunch of more ERS though than Lem, so actually,
if you got DRS, it doesn't really matter.
There's yellow flags for 2 battling cars. Tom's vibing and Pantalon. Is Pantalon lapped already? Oh no, my god, Tom's vibing and Pantalon crash. I don't quite know what that was, if Pantalon's not showing Tom enough space around the outside, or if Tom didn't take up the space that he already had. But panning back over to Lem and Poppy. Lem hits the wall again, Lem's binned it, Lem's got no wing, Lem hits into Chizo, Lem DNFs. Gutters retires as well. That is really poor driving from Lem.
Car as well.
That is extremely poor driving from Lem. I have no idea what he was thinking, to be honest. But we have to say that the Mighty Thrax, what a race so far. P10, he's gone up 10 positions. Poppy's gone up 9 positions.
Both soft runners, leaders, boxing.
And this is what I mean.
Tires.
The early safety cars really fingered Poppy.
Yes, but they can't go the whole way on these fresh tyres.
That is true, unless they go for the hard tyres. Oh my god, what the I went Curry back to P2. But there was like a car in the middle of the track. I don't know quite what doing, but it spooked him out a little bit.
Yeah, so MOC now on these fresh tyres. They're only dropping 3 positions down to P4.
Did Jono box for fresh softs, or did he not box at all?
He boxed early on. He boxed lap 2 for these softs he's currently on.
Did he bin it?
He must have, because there's no reason for him to box.
That is very true.
He must have, actually no, he boxed lap 1, at the end of lap 1 it seems.
I think the people like Oven Curry have made the smart whilst Jono down in P15 for.
Oh no, not this again.
Did he get lapped?
No, it's remember the glitch from season 2?
Oh, Austria. He's got his... I don't really know what's happening. This is mental.
But, well, small talk, I guess, until the...
Tristan said in the comments, Sky, watch the action, please. We haven't seen one crash. I think I've caught every single one. As Scorpion Slow says, question mark, how is that fair? As Lem says,
my messages aren't loading.
F.
Yeah, my chat ain't loading. Yeah, hopefully Jono leaving the session and joining back will help that out. Tom, send him an invite just in case he needs one.
Alright. There is your invite, Jono. You've got to give it to these Mercedes. We were doubting them when we said they were going to go for a 1-2, but it's looking on for them right now. Got a feel for Tom's vibe, and though down in P10, this was a track where he was looking so strong for, and it just wasn't it for him today. The mighty Drax up 14 positions. Just take a bow, honestly.
Doing Alfa Romeo proud.
Yes, as Sky is a Tier 1 Alfa Romeo driver, but I've been hearing that Alfa Romeo have really been missing out their Tier 2 from Season 2. I believe it was Scruffy and some of a really fast driver. But it's not the way it goes all the time. It's very unfortunate.
Oh wait, no, that was the year they bottled the championship, wasn't it? Oh damn.
I believe so, but
Yeah.
it was a little bit of a Rosberg Hamilton situation. They crashed each other out in a race or two. Anyway, back into Season 4 action. Season 2's in the past. I wonder whether Poppy's going to try to stretch an advantage out in front, or whether he's going to let back everyone up into MOC, because we know Oven Curry's got pace everywhere. He's got pace oozing out of his ears, and he's looking to try win this championship, as his championship rival Lennox has disconnected or whatever.
I believe we do have some desync in the lobby, so we need to be careful on the safety car restart.
Well, people are saying the lobby's messed up with 5 laps in it. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to restart, but what is the time? To be 41 minutes late. One shot qualifying could be an option if Steph lets us do so.
But, well, I mean, we've got technical issues in the background right now.
Yeah, Jono, I don't know what's happening, but Poppy's a second clear of Oven. Yeah, Mock's now behind Oven.
Yeah, exactly. I do not know what has happened on the safety car restart, but I remember seeing...
They're saying the lobby's messed up, but it looks fine. It just looks like there's one car that's not in the right position. I don't really... Mark's saying that he thinks it's messed up, but I don't know what he could have messed up from his perspective.
Yeah, there was like, I would say a solid 15 overtakes on the safety car. On that safety car restart, there was like 15 overtakes. That's Chizzo round, I believe, on the exit of the... Yeah, that's Chizzo round, I believe. Staying out of the wall. Yep, seems it.
Steph, are you in the stream? Hold on.
I think Coven might have just damaged his front wing. Yes, he has.
Who's got damage?
Oven.
Oh yeah, he's done other thing on his way. 1-2 for Mercedes. There's just one thing that you got to think. If we restart, this Mercedes lead that hasn't came from the game being messed up, it's came from pure class. Like, you got to feel for these drivers. Well, I mean, it has, to be fair. Because the game being glitched didn't cause the safety car or cause anything to do with their strategy, so... By coincidence, it's only the people that have DNF trying to get a restart. We restart, Steph stays. Oh wait, no. Mark said it's fixed. Wait, what?
No, it isn't.
Wait, Mark said it's fixed.
He pointed that out as the safety car came in. But I don't think people know.
Has anyone left at all? As there's a safety car out. Why has Tristan started a lobby?
Yeah, well, okay, people are realising now. It's good to know.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll leave it now. Yeah, I'll back out the session. Get a new one going soon.
Why is tier 2 always such a sham? I don't get it. In my opinion, it should be done by the order that it was in, but however, what am I saying? It should be done in the order that the safety car was in, but we can't do that because the game glitches, so it's a bit of an L. Oh my god, we're doing a full shot.
Welcome to my life.
As we have a DNF car piping up after begging for a restart of the lobby since he spun around on his own accord.
Here we go, we're back at it again. After a short intermission. Back with another lobby. Got one shot quality because the whatever we've got red flag because reasons us in the com box don't know. But I guess we'll have to find out at a later date. But one shot quality this time. Welcome to the most hectic 3 minutes of your life, and especially for us commentating. This is hell on earth, picture colorized 2022. That is what one shot quality is. Oh, here we go.
Oh, MOC and Chizzo 1 and 2 right now. I'm gonna go on board with MOC.
I'm just staying on board with Josh. It seems because I can't be bothered to change it. Anyway, actually, hold on. I know an easy way to
Tom's vibing into P1. Oh my god, my voice. Tom's vibing. Josh Lavelle P1.
Oh.
Chizzo P1. What's happening? Josh Lavelle back to P1 and Oven Curry P1. What is happening? Oh, Tyron retired.
Get everyone on the side.
Fortunate. Maybe we should restart the lobby now. Chizzo and Tom's vibing 1-2. Never seen that in my life.
Yeah,
Oven Curry Chizzo P1.
We've never.
What is happening?
This is something else. Chizzo
Oven Curry back to P1.
Chizzo's actually doing well in qualifying. This is something else.
MOC for Paul. GX Scott P1. MOC's just dropped down to P9. Jesus. I think Tom's vibing might have messed up his lap a little bit. Oven Curry back to P1. John P1. John P2.
As you can see, he's done it well.
Chizzo's dropped back far. Someone might have DNF'd him. MOC's jumped up to P5. Oven Curry looking to get pole here. His championship rival shouldn't even be racing in this race, but cried his way into a restart, so all good, I guess. Oven Curry down to P4. I wonder if anyone at the top's invalidated, actually. We can't check that right now, but...
No, they'll shoot down to the bottom. So it seems Tollop, MJG, God Thunder, maybe Pantalon as well, Poppy, Tom's vibing.
See, Pantalon's in a really good position if he's not invalid. Tom's vibing's not so.
Ooh,
but GX Scorp.
GX Scorp has taken the dub here.
That was a great lap from Scorp.
39 dead. It's bloody close. Anyway, actually, I prefer this because this looks better on the graphic. But
make sure to scroll all the way down so you can show Tristan times. Only one invalidation, that's impressive.
I'm the one who needs to know them, not him. But we've got GS Scorp on pole for the take 2 of this race. Jono on the second row as well, on the first row as well. Josh and MOC on the second row. Oven Curry in 5th. Chizzo 6th. Lem, Poppy, Kevin Kearney, Pantalon rounding out the top 10. Then we've got God Thunder, Tom's Vibing, MJG, Tollop, and then Tower Max rounding out the grid. Tom, your mic. Haven't heard that for a while. Forgot what it sounded like. Oh, Spain are winning against Czech Republic. Good to know.
Fucking hell, it's 9, honestly.
Anyway, and we have to create small talk, so might as well. What thoughts on the real life Azerbaijan Grand Prix today?
Well, I'm a bit annoyed. I thought it started at 2 or 3, so yeah, I missed out. Like I went down and put it on, and it was 29 laps in. So formation lap is on.
Opinions on the
Max is winning it. Well, Max is just different gravy, honestly. He's no one comes close to him at raw pace. Ferrari clearly have the better kind of qualifying, but Max Verstappen, no one comes close to him in race pace.
True, we've only got 2 medium runners this time, being both Hasses. Tom Wyman and MJG starting P12 and P13 this time. Everyone else on the soft, there's a bloody fly in my room, it's annoying me. Could you please piss off? Oh, Josh Lavelle's got disqualified for tapping the rear of someone, it seems. Same with Kevin, Red Bull and Williams, Alex Albon and Max Verstappen clearly. But I wonder. Oh, with this race, I guess you could say it could still happen and stuff like that. Double DNF for Ferrari like real life. I just want to remind all those Ferrari fans that happened tonight. That happened today.
I think Tarmac is going to win this race.
Last to first, yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely do. I reckon Lem's going to DNF. He's not very good at keeping the car straight, is he?
He's going to be Moses in the Red Sea Tarmac this race. But Scorp on pole. Jono P2. Gonna be interested to see how the getaway start. MSC got a really good start last time. See if he can do that once again. Drivers coming up to Zieglid now. Oh, MJG and God Thunder must have touched hips, just like Tristan Wood on his dad.
What?
Sorry, I just had to sneak it in there.
I'll start from Tarmac.
Okay, I'll go on board with MOC LFC once again.
As we see Tollop lining up to his grid position.
But
Lobby looks glitched. Tom's vibing in AI. He's back.
But 3, 4, 5 lights are on. Oh, big hold. Lights out and away we go.
It's a great start from Tarmac. Even better start from. It was a
I do not know what's happened to Scorp there, but Jono takes the lead.
Oh my God, MJG with a send. Who's that round? Tollop again. Seems to not be his track.
P3 going around down the inside.
Holy sugar! MJG's just sent Tarmac round. What an aggressive move. Maybe that's a lobby restart called for. Steph, where you at?
Chizzo on the inside. We've got Jono MOC going for a move on Jono. That is Josh Lavelle in the rule. That's Poppy round. Damage front wing for him. Going 3 abreast, I think, into turn 3 just then. Lem going for a move on Josh, I believe, who might have a damaged front wing from his.
Oh my God, Tarmac has been absolute shafted, but Jono's leading.
Jono is leading. Tom's vibing up to P7. It's been a shambles in the
mid-pack. What happened to Poppy? Oh my God, Mercedes have been so robbed. Jesus. Lem up to P5, the one crying for the restart. Someone hits into Castle, don't quite know who. Everyone's hitting into each other.
There's a MJG round, I believe that is, at the back, but
he's going to get a penalty anyway.
We have these 3, well, then we've got Chizzo and Lem just behind. We've got Jono, MOC, LFC and Alvin Curry. Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren. Ooh,
some drivers, like the 2 Mercedes, will just be driving off rage right now. Other drivers, I don't quite know who's been taken out by like unfortunate events to be down low, but
I'd say Josh got unlucky with turn 3 and stuff like he hit the wall there. I was going side by side with, I believe it was Chizzo.
Yeah, to be honest, I think there should be another lobby restarting coming as Poppy got taken out. It's only fair. Equal rights. Free up my Mercedes, boys. Honestly.
Yeah, this battle once again, I believe it was. In the first one we had Jono and MOC battling out
Poppy
for P1
wax on the mediums.
And we have this battle once again out front. This time it's not a Red Bull following them, it's a McLaren. Alfa Romeo just behind, only the one now as the other driver doesn't have the time as they have exams in the morning, I believe.
Good luck to them guys. Honourable mention to Gutters, who said he's got an exam. I don't know about Frax.
Yeah,
but
he said he
got
had to go.
exams, good luck
I'm
with
just going off a whim. Into the exam season for a lot of people, so everyone out there, good luck, I guess. I believe so. A lot of people have done a lot already, so.
Tom's driving P6 on the mediums, by the way.
Needs to get within DRS and Lender. He's right on the back of Chizo, actually. I'll keep an eye on that. Tarmax making a move on MJG. That is a. I've just seen where he took that bloody overtake. Jeez, fair play to Tarmax there. That would. I wish I could have caught that. That would have been a cent and a half.
Tom's vibe is saying fastest up on the mediums.
Yeah, but he's still not within DRS. Lem has DRS on Chizo though. Doesn't get the best of exits through 2 though.
Tom's going to be caught up for their last DRS soon after that, both.
Yeah, and
the big
get
straight.
a move on, it seems. But he seems to be struggling just a bit. Still gaining time on Tom behind, unless he's having issues as well. Got Thunder in the pits onto a fresh set of mediums, I believe that is. Chizo getting all out of shape here. This is really,
it's fine, as long as he keeps the DNF car behind him that's somehow still driving.
But this is the battle to watch, it seems, right now.
Tom's vibing's right on the back of them both.
Yeah, he has caught up quite a lot in Sector 2 here.
Does Chizo have damage?
I don't know. There was a lot of carnage at turn on lap 1 though. Well, yeah, lap 1.
He's got 40% DRS and looking like he's struggling a little bit, but maybe he was just backing them up into Tom, as they are in the same party. I'm getting a little bit squirrely on the exit of turn 15 or something.
MOC and Oven Curry both are going to get DRS here. Lem also going to get DRS on Chizo here. Hopefully, going to be hoping to make the move into turn 1. Not sure if it'll be close enough. No overtake.
Oven Curry with the fastest lap.
For Chizo, Lem goes alongside into turn 1, braking very equally here, leaving the room on the
yellow
outside.
flags. That is MJG. I don't know what's happened because I can't be bothered to look at him because I'm looking at Tom right now.
Turn 1 and turn 2, but can he defend into turn 3? Gets the better drive, I believe that is. Through turn 3, Chizo, his red light already beeping. Lem bringing alongside, sticking that wheel down the inside. Little bit of wheel banging there. That's Lem.
Oh, Lem's hit the wall. Oh, can't do it under pressure. And he's now gone off into the runoff. I don't know why. He's retired on track. What a crybaby. Well.
Anyway, now the battle is between Tom's Vibin and Chizo as Tom's Vibin hits the wall. Great start going on board with him there. Currently sitting P4 and P5. That is
oh
VFC.
No. God Thunder sent me a message saying WTF, I don't know what's happened. Oh, Pantalon's Pantalon, what are you doing? I've just, oh my days. Is that going to be that full safety car now? Well done, Pants, I guess. As MOC goes past the pits, that's unfortunate of him. But it brings Poppy back into the mix. Come on, lad. Yeah, back in the race.
2 people boxing, Scorp and Chizzo. Probably people behind boxing.
Smart on them. As Pantalon retires under the safety car, I should clip that because that was pretty funny. As we have someone crying in the Discord server. I mean, Sky, just leave it on, like, whoever you think's gonna win, and I'll commentate around it if you want. I don't know, or are you just gonna, I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'll think about it.
Hold on, what's happened? Looks, I don't know what's happened. Jono's just left. Now overtaken. Oh my days. What is happening? What is happening? I'm actually, my mind boggled. Anyway, restarting the race. Jono in the lead. A car not with a person that's not even here. Tom's vibing, ignoring yellow flags with a 5-second penalty. Surely that's removed. We never know though, it's VFL. Tom's vibing incredibly lots, and fair play to him.
I've muted my mic now, so I'm not on the stream anymore, so I'll just go to like between people for that.
Fortunately for Jono, he's lost positions, he's now in P6. Join back, let's see how early or late he gets recontrol of his car. Really got a feel for Tom's vibing though. This race was looking all good. Oh, and MOC hits a wall. Is that damage for him? Do not believe so.
I'll just be your man in your ear, pretty much. Just telling you stuff.
Nice job, just system on left, 2 left. I have no idea who's left. Jono is back in control of his car. Tom's vibing binned it.
That was just
Unfortunate.
a timing for me. Do you want to just let this thing run? I could just turn
Oh wow, Lem left the server, I think.
Do you want me to turn off your voice, Tom?
If you want, this is honestly like the most boring thing ever.
If you want to stay on it, it's like
Oh, I can't be bothered. The race, I need to go.
Okay.